You are now tuned in to the epicenter of geek news with your hosts, the slippery online streamer warlord with the skills to back it up, Fergie, and the master of Marvel, the cinema showstopper, Chaotic. This is Tenacious Geeks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Tenacious Geeks podcast. He is
the Ho Hero.
Chaos 1000.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
Infinite. The Ho Hero.
The Ho Hero.
Yes.
And then I am your hostess with the mostest.
The bearded weirdo.
The bearded weirdo.
Weirdo with the beardo.
The beardo with the weirdo, the tattooed ginger juggernaut, the streamer with the skills to pay the bills. Hi, I'm Fergie.
AKA
the Ho Ninja.
The Ho Ninja. We got the Ho Ninja and the Ho Hero.
Plus Ultra.
I don't care what anybody says. That is my new catchphrase.
A Plus Ultra? Dude, once that came out,
Dude.
like they started saying that in FHA, bro, I got hooked on it too. I'd be at work, I'd be
I
like,
blame you.
I gotta go Plus Ultra.
I blame you for my obsession with this show now.
Well, yeah, I mean, you told me that when you first watched it, you're like, this shit sucks. Like,
It did.
and I admit it, it was slow. It was slow. I will fucking totally admit that. The first season was slow. Like, it was a lot of fucking character build up because there's a lot of fucking characters they had to fucking introduce. Like, there was a fucking reason for it.
But see,
and then you get like season 2 and you're like, what the fuck?
And now I need to know everything about everybody.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck did it take them so long to give fucking a Bakugo fucking development character
I'm not
arc?
there yet.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Why the fuck did it take so long?
I don't know. He's definitely one of my favorites though.
He's definitely one of those characters that you either like Bakugo or you fucking don't.
But see, he reminds me too much of Vegeta. That's why.
That Shonen trope.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Like
should be a fucking villain, but he's a hero.
Like Kaiba. Like what's that other dude from Black Clover? Why can't I think of his name? Not Asta. The other one.
Oh, fucking the fire
wind.
user?
No, the wind.
The
one
little
he started,
psychotic one.
Yeah, the one he started with. I can't.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
little
remember
psychotic one.
Who's like his best friend but his rival.
I
can't think of his fucking name.
When? You mean fucking Shadows?
Is it Shadow? No.
You talking about Yami's vice captain?
No. I'm talking about the one that he started the very beginning.
Yeah,
do you not remember? They went to do the test together and
you're talking about talking about the fucking captain of the Golden Dawn.
Yeah.
That's not Wind. He has fucking life tree magic.
I don't remember. Either way.
I'm like, who the fuck? There's nobody in the Black Bulls uses wind magic.
No. In the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It was they came from the same little orphanage village, whatever.
Oh, you're talking about Yuno.
Yuno, there you go. That guy.
I thought you were talking about fucking Yami, the captain of the Black Bulls.
No, I'm talking about...
Because you said not Asta, so I was like, okay, so then you're not talking about the fucking other antagonist, like other co-antagonist.
It's Wind.
He's Wind and Star Magic.
Yes. I just remember the Wind.
It's because the Star
and then he's got the anti-magic.
Yeah, and then also has the anti. It was just the way that you worded that. It didn't make me think of Yuno. I thought I was like, well, what the fuck? Nobody in the Black Bulls has wind.
I could think of, I could picture him, but for some reason, I could not think of his name.
Yeah, fucking Yuno.
But yeah, Yuno, Kaiba, Vegeta, Bakugo.
I don't really see, I don't see Yuno being that, because he's not... I never saw him have villainous intent anytime throughout the fucking show. It was just him and Asta being fucking rivals, and he was the only one at the very beginning that actually accepted Asta as his rival and knew that he had potential somewhere.
Yeah, I mean Bakugo never really had villainous stuff yet.
No, but that bitch said he
He
has villainous intent.
He does like to say, "I will murder you."
He has villainous intent. That motherfucker is a vigilante.
His fucking attitude, though, is awesome. I love that guy.
So funny.
He gets so mad and then just does it anyway. Ooh. Boys will be boys, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm excited, though, for these tattoos.
Oh yeah.
I'm
So
so
we
excited.
are doing Tenacious Geeks homie tattoos that now involve fucking My Hero Academia because he's fucking so heavily involved into it. Though.
Hey, those tattoos look tight. And I
Oh,
was
they're
like,
dope as
I'm
fuck.
down.
They're dope as fuck.
You're the only one I'd think of that would get one with me. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go get a Bakugo, and he's gonna be my Deku.
Yep.
It's run the whole Bakugo thing.
Yep. I'm the Deco to your Kachan.
Yeah, just call me daddy. Yeah, baby.
You're not All Might. Calm down.
Hey, but I am here. I'll tell you that. I do want an All Might tattoo though.
Oh shit.
I do really.
You get an All Might. I'll get a fucking one for all.
That's fucked up. You mean all for one?
All for one. Yeah, whatever.
That's fucked up. You already got Deku, so I mean, you already got all for one.
No, if I'm getting Deku, if I have Deku, then I might as well fucking get All Might too, since I might as well have the predecessor and the fucking original.
Well, see, that's what I was originally gonna do because I love All Might.
The All Might's the shit.
I want an All Might like back.
I like Endeavor though too.
See,
Endeavor's the one that I would feel like would be that fucking Vegeta trope.
Yeah, but
like, cause the shit, and you want to talk about
Yeah.
did villainous shit. Todoroki, all of the fucking kids. Who's Todoroki's brother? Oh wait, fuck, you haven't got to that part
I'm
yet.
not
I'm
that
gonna
far.
shut up.
Oh, you bitch. It's okay. Who is it?
Who's the only one in the League of Villain that uses fire? Blue Flame.
Oh shit.
He's a Todoroki.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the fucking Stitch face?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So he was
that's how they knew the training camp.
Yep, a little bit of spoiler just for that aspect.
I don't mind. I haven't watched it all week, so otherwise I'd probably be there by now. Go ahead.
But so
spoiler
he
alert
was
for the cast.
He was the firstborn. First, if I remember correctly, he's the oldest.
It makes sense why Shoto
and so he got his fire burns hotter than Endeavor's does.
Hence the blue, yeah.
Yeah, so that didn't come till later. Originally, it was red. But it burned hotter than All Might's or than Endeavor's does. The issue with that being because their mom had an ice quirk. What happened is his body didn't take to the heat resistance like Endeavor's does. His body took to the cold resistance like his mom did. So when he would use his flame, he would actually hurt himself if he pushed it too far. And that's why you see the stitching and the burnt fucking skin and shit. Like,
and it makes sense why he doesn't use it very often.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's the introduction. You don't see it very often, but he actually does because of like the action that went through that caused all of that turned his flames blue.
Killed all of his nerves and shit, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He just charred all of his nerve endings, so that's why he enjoys it. Well, we literally did not find that out until season 6.
Oh well,
or like season 5, season 6.
I don't mind the spoiler for that.
But that, yeah,
it's already it's out there. I could Google it.
I've known it for a minute because of manga, because it's been out in the manga for a minute and shit like that.
But that makes so much more sense now about Endeavor and why he wants Shoto to be so much better.
That's his.
Why he's so hard on him.
It was that quirk. It was like that. The quirk genetic thing of as the quirks go on and people like come together and the quirks combine, they get stronger and stronger.
Right.
That was all. That was Endeavor's whole reasoning of marrying her and into that family and to help her family raise their status back up to where it was. And
yeah, because the brother doesn't have any of the ice.
Nope. His body has the resilience to the ice. He's the only one. Todoroki's the only one that is essentially the perfect blend of both.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought.
Because that's what Blue Flame. I can't remember his fucking name.
I can't either.
Yeah,
but I know who you're talking about.
He was doing until fucking Endeavor found out that like his flames was actually hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing the same fucking thing to Todoroki that he was doing to Todoroki. Because he saw the potential and saw that and knew that his fire,
Natsuo,
and realized and recognized that his fire burned hotter than his did, so he was pushing and doing the same thing that he's doing did to Todoroki, and it just happened to cause that actual full fucking rift and actually made him go fucking crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude, that's one thing. Like that's a good like YouTube deep dive. Like it really is.
Apparently, they have another older brother. Yeah, I googled it.
Mm.
Dobby.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about is Dobby.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm talking about is Dobby.
Dobby's the older brother.
Yeah, Dobby's the oldest brother. He was the first one.
But he's not the one with the blue flame.
Dobby, yes, he is.
No, that's Natsuo.
Natsuo and Dobby are the same person. Dobby's not his real name. That's the name that he goes by when he gave up fucking...
Oh. I was like, because that's what I'm looking up. And then there's Fuyumi.
Yeah, so they have multiple
yeah.
siblings. They have multiple siblings.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Goes by Dobby when he's the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Then, but yeah. Okay, Natsuo is... Okay.
Yeah, so Natsuo is his real name.
Got it. Okay. Now I'm... Okay. All right. Cool.
So that's why it's just...
I don't mind the spoilers, though, but
you
that's
don't
kinda
find
tight.
you don't really like you'll hear him like being talked about and like referred to,
Right.
but like you don't really start seeing him in flashbacks and shit like that until fucking like season 5 and season 6 and shit like that.
Now that I think about it, the training camp, which was because that was like what, season 3?
Season 2, season 3, some shit like that.
It was season 2, season 3. Because I had just recently, I remember it.
Yeah, with
clearly.
the little kid that hated heroes.
Yeah, and he went, infinite.
Deku saved him. And fucking now he's a fucking Deku fan and shit.
Right.
And has belief in heroes again.
Yeah, I think that was 3. I think it was 3. But
yeah, with the fucking cat heroes or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
they
fucking
I thought they were so gooby.
Fucking weirdos.
Yeah, I liked the characters, but they were so fucking gooby.
But so now I remember because that's when we first got him.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to join the league, but it makes sense why he purposefully stayed away from Todoroki.
Uh-huh.
Now that is a little bit clearer.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
So much like there's just yeah.
This show is so good.
Fuck yeah, it is.
This show is tight. I love it.
I love my.
And then we learned that
Academia.
What the fuck? Shigaraki is the grandson of the predecessor
of All Might's teacher.
Yes, the other one that had one.
The
for
one
all.
before. Yep, the one before All Might. The user before All Might.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is her grandson?
Is Todoroki? Yes.
No.
Is
Shigaraki.
Is Shigaraki? Yes.
Yeah.
So
they revealed that, and I'm like,
yeah. So she abandoned. So because she took in All for One.
Mm-hmm.
Or One for All. When she took in One for All.
All for One.
Whatever. When she took in fucking All Might's and Deku's power. Yeah, One for All.
Yeah.
When she took that in and knew that All for One was going to be after her and all of the things do the vestiges previously and shit like that, she had given up her son. And all her son thought is that his mom just gave him up to be a fucking hero and he couldn't fucking talk about it, blah, blah, blah. And now she's fucking dead, da, 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 da.
Which,
so,
yeah, I mean.
Yeah. And so started the hatred and the cycle for Shigaraki. And like, it's like, Shigaraki
explains,
yeah. It brings in, there's still more subtle undertones about why Shigaraki's doing what he's doing. More than just what you're seeing because of All for One.
Makes sense.
Like, because he's still like, when you get current into it and like after he starts absorbing All for One, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, because I know Shigaraki
he's fighting.
Gets
he's fighting him mentally to like, no, this is my body. Essentially, you can fuck off. I'm going to do what I want.
Gangster.
And it's because like just this.
He is a really good villain though.
Oh, fuck! They did him phenomenal.
Is really good so far.
Phenomenal.
He hasn't got All for One yet.
Yeah, where you're at, he hasn't.
Yeah, All for One.
No, he has
up.
like. So he gets it. So he doesn't get out like escape from there until fucking like the end of season 6.
Okay.
So like I just saw that.
So he still doesn't have All for One yet.
Yeah. So it's like he has.
But I know he gets it in the manga.
Yeah. So it's like it's hard. Yeah. It's like hard to explain. It's like hard to explain it without fucking like a bunch of spoilers and shit like that. Yeah. And essentially for you.
Like I know certain things,
but
and
it's
then certain
like,
things
so,
I can guess.
Nomus.
Yes.
You've seen the Nomus.
Mm-hmm.
Nomus can have multiple quirks because like as you get deeper on, especially into like season 5 and 6. Nomus are actually a little bit more complicated than you think because there's actually tiers to Nomus.
Yeah, and they're like people.
So they were
people.
They were
and they
yep.
mutated. And...
Yep. So they were originally started out as like dead villains because the Nomus for some reason would only work if somebody was fucking like super sadistic and fucking essentially like a villain.
Yeah.
And had to be stronger in that aspect. So then that way, like their body can take on the multiple quirks and shit like that.
Yeah.
Plus along the fucking metamorphosis that it would do to your fucking body. Yeah.
That's a breather.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a fucking lot.
So
spent a whole hour talking about MHA.
I know we did the whole last episode about MHA and a little bit of the episode before that. And
well,
now this episode.
No,
so
that was like
off.
essentially like last episode was like all anime essentially.
We're gonna break off. I know because it's Enter the Ho Hero.
Yep.
We've got some real exciting stuff that we need to talk about.
Oh, do we?
We do. You already know, and that is xDefiant beta.
That has been so much fun.
We have not talked about it. I think we've mentioned it.
Well, yeah, because the beta hadn't started yet when we were.
I think we mentioned it
when we recorded last.
So, no, it did.
Had it?
Yeah, it did. It started last Friday.
Oh, that's right. I had gotten the code. I just hadn't played it yet.
Yeah.
Or really played it yet.
Yeah, I didn't really either until. But
now we got some time in on that stuff. That game is hard,
dude.
For an FPS, bro, playing COD and like
the,
how strong the aim assist is on fucking COD, like Jesus Christ.
To explain it to the listeners, so Ubisoft created a free-to-play game to compete with like Warzone and Apex
to kill COD, essentially.
Fortnite. Yeah, people are calling it the COD killer, and I'm okay with it.
And for the reason being, there are ex-COD developers and retired COD pros
and
that are developers and helping with the development, and current Call of Duty pros that are involved with beta testing, along with retired ones too, that are involved with beta testing and through all the trials. So like Scump was in one of them, so Scump's put in his input. Fucking Karma from Optic alongside with Scump has fucking done it. He's another fucking really huge name. He partnered with xDefiant for the fucking beta. He's one of the ones that I got. He's one of the ones you could get the codes from.
Yeah.
Apathy, retired COD pro.
I got mine from Pixie.
Yeah, so decorated retired COD pro. Like that's who I got my code from. Was from his stream. Yeah. So like,
which, in case anybody's wondering, the beta still is going on till the 25th.
And like all of these guys are still playing the xDefiant beta and playing COD ranked. Like they're doing both,
which is crazy because all I've been playing.
Oh, and talking about
bro.
xDefiant, I did my first kick stream.
Yeah, how did that go?
So I couldn't
watch it on my phone, so
I have no idea what was going on with that, like because I couldn't even pull it up on my phone.
Yeah,
until after I recorded.
Which I get, it's a beta too.
After I recorded it, but like I had a legitimate solid. I mean, this isn't much, but it was my first stream on the fucking platform. I had a legitimate solid 2 viewers the entire fucking time,
and one of them's not you.
Yeah, because I was watching on
I
was watching on my dashboard, which that does not count.
Nice.
Like if you're watching from your creator dashboard, that does not count as a view for you.
I mean, 2 people steady. That's not bad.
Playing xDefiant where there's fucking like at least 100 people playing it. Like, yeah, I'm down at the bottom of the thing. So the fact that people scrolled down all the way to the bottom and clicked on my fucking stream was amazing.
I had
like I'll probably stream on Twitch tonight and just like flip back and forth. Because the affiliate path for fucking Kick is way easier.
Yeah.
The hardest part is getting the followers. You need 75 followers and 5 hours streaming.
Well, that's because Kick is so new. So they want some affiliates in there so that they can start, working on it. Twitch has so many fucking affiliates that they got to make it kind of challenging for more people,
Yep.
Otherwise, everybody would have it. I mean, the only thing I'm missing is the followers and the average viewers.
I was going to say, on Twitch, the only thing I'm missing is my average fucking viewer. I mean, if I really wanted to and be a sleazeball, I could fucking probably get it up.
Oh, you could get it up. You could get it up. Ho, ninja. Anyway, though, so it's weird, though. So the whole time I've been playing the beta, I haven't been able, because I've been streaming from the console, right? I don't have the capture card and all that yet. So for like the first few days, actually up until Ranked came out. So what was that, Thursday?
Yeah.
So all the way up till Thursday, I couldn't stream xDefiant.
They probably did an update or something.
Well, it would just tell me this isn't allowed. It's not allowed. So I would be live, but it would just be on like that fucking weird background it does for Xbox. Yep. And then Ranked came out, and Thursday I was able to stream. I only did like I think an hour, 45 minutes or something.
Right.
But it worked. And I was like, all right, cool. I was playing Friday night. Like everybody went to bed. I'm up. I think I was up till like 2 a.m.
Not when I got off work.
So like a good 4 or 5 hours straight. And I tried to stream it and it went live, but it was a black screen. All it had was the sound from the game.
Was it your fucking internet?
No, I got the new internet.
And it's still doing it?
Yeah. Well, I haven't tried it since. I didn't play any yesterday.
But that's what I'm saying.
Try it with some tonight. But,
try it with the new internet and see if that'll be the tester to see if it was the upload or not.
But it was like I could hear the audio.
Well, yeah, it'll capture the audio, but it won't capture.
I mean, I had
if
Pandora playing too, but playing Pandora doesn't affect the stream?
It may, depending on how tight your upload is.
Well, my upload's a lot faster than it was.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when it's super tight like that, like even on my PC, because I'm not hardlined in,
but see,
everybody's on, like it will lag me down.
But see, that's what I'm saying is it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Or no, I think I started at like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
But that's the thing. If your phone's connected to Wi-Fi, like you know what I'm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
that's my point being like. But when you're super tight and like you're supposed to have what you have, and then you run your speed and you get what you get, like, bro, that 5 isn't even enough. That 5 is barely enough for you to upload and just
for the 5 megabits.
Yeah,
I'm not using that.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like
no, I'm getting like a steady 400 or 500, but I'm also hardlined, so I get priority over all the Wi-Fi.
Right.
And then it's fucking midnight, 1 o'clock. There ain't nobody on my Wi-Fi at that, other than maybe this other Xbox playing Netflix or something,
right?
Which doesn't do shit either. But it's like so it was just a black screen and I couldn't. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna cancel the stream.
Yeah, because I have no issue doing it for my PC.
See, a lot of PC players are fine, but a lot of us console are kind of wish-washy. It is a beta though, so.
I think at the moment
I was able to stream
beta,
a little bit.
I think with the beta, I think they're catering more to I think they're catering a little bit more to PC just because those are gonna give the more fine-tuned, accurate
Oh, definitely.
feedback. Just because you're gonna be able to stress that game out at a higher FPS. I think
maximum,
I think when I'm running, I'm bouncing anywhere between 130 to 170 frames, and that's at 40 ping.
Damn.
I have decent internet, and my PC runs decently.
Now just imagine if you were hardlined.
Oh, it'd be so much better. I just need to start upgrading fucking video software and hardware and shit like that. I need to update my graphics card so then that way I can fucking get a better quality on the output of the stream.
Yeah, you do. Get on it. Your stream's not that bad, though.
It's 720.
It still looks good on my phone.
Yeah. See, and
I'll go put you out on the big TV out there and you still look fine.
Yeah, it's just when I start going super when I'm flipping back and forth, even on my phone, I can see it'll get fucking a little bit pixely.
Sometimes. Yeah.
And it's just.
But that happens.
But it's also on Twitch. You'll set it 1 cap before you hit affiliate, and then they'll set your resolution at another cap, and then you'll just automatically get that cap once you hit partner. So the highest cap you can get for resolution right now, I think on Twitch is 1080p, and so all of the partners will get the fucking 1080p first, and then whatever's left over will trickle down. Will trickle down to the affiliates, and
which
shit
makes
like
sense
that.
too.
So I'll be able to go up to 900. But then I can't. So I think the highest I can go right now, I'm literally capped out at 720, and then the highest I can go after that is 810 until I partner.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
Fuck it. There's nothing you can do about it.
As long as I'm looking at it at 1080p or 1440, baby, that's all I care.
You can watch it in 1080. I'm over here on 4K.
I don't give a fuck. I
don't give a fuck about your 1080 no more.
I turned down the graphics anyway, so the shrubs don't fuck with me now. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how clear the TV is. The graphics already look like it's 1905 bad. Meant to say 2005, but.
So, what's your favorite gun?
At xDefiant?
In the beta so far. What are you using? Well, here, even better. What's your pros for the beta so far?
What's my pros for the beta so far?
Yeah, what's your
movement speed?
You love it?
Movement speed.
It's fucking
just being able to fucking
book it across the map and fucking
no time. And I very much enjoy that I can't sit there and spam B-hop, like I can B-hop like once or twice, and then it'll just absolutely kill it. I love that because then you can't B-hop if you try and do it too many times, it'll progressively slow your slide down.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. But you can't like, slide jump like Apex.
You can to a point. You just don't have that slide vaulting jump like you do in fucking Apex.
Yeah.
So like that slide cancel vault jump that you're talking about. Yeah, you can do the same. That's how you slide cancel in. That's how you slide cancel in fucking xDefiant.
Yeah.
Is you fucking
slide and jump.
Sprint. Yeah, sprint slide jump. Slide jump.
Which irritates me though, because like I'm so used to Apex where I'll slide and then I just, click the sprint because I toggle mine, I don't hold it.
Oh yeah, same too. I just click.
Yeah, right. So I'll toggle the sprint and it'll cancel my slide. In xDefiant, I keep trying to do that where I'll slide and then hit the sprint and like turn to run and I'm still sliding.
Yeah.
Because you have to hit the jump to cancel it. So
either that or you actually have to like I think in xDefiant on controller you have to double tap like COD.
No, you just single tap.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
when you slide, it's just single tap. But I don't even click that.
No, I'm talking to sprint.
Oh, to sprint?
Yeah,
no,
I think
it's just single.
Is it? Because normally most FPS it's set to double.
No, it's just a single.
Because like Call of Duty, so like in
Call of Duty has like 4 different sprints. If you keep clicking shit.
So you have walk, you have sprint, and then you have tack sprint.
Yeah.
So
which
you
is
have
like the fucking
that's your gun up.
Yep.
Fuck full sprint.
Which COD is like the only game I know that does that.
To do that, that's normal settings when you get the game, load everything up. It's a double tap.
Right.
You have single tap, and then you have auto tack sprint. Which auto tack sprint, as soon as you move forward, it automatically goes into a tack sprint.
Yeah, right.
Single tap, click it one time, blah blah blah. Professional level, it is actually like quote unquote frowned upon to use anything else but double tap tack because of snaking. Because you got to think, bro. You put on auto tack.
Frowned upon. I'm going to my single, bro.
You go to auto tack. You realize how fast you can do that without ever fucking clicking down your left stick. Like I set mine to single tap because fuck you.
Yeah,
I set mine to single tap because fuck you. So I can sit there and just up down. Looking like Draza and Celium and shit. Just fuck your heady bitch.
So movement speed is awesome. Have you realized? I've seen so many people so far that they haven't realized that if they swap from their primary to their pistol, you run 1.5 times faster. Did you know that? Okay. So a lot of people don't. And I'm sick of looking at people in my lobby that are trying to sprint.
Motherfucker, why do you think I why?
I'm fucking flying past
Why do you think I why?
Why? Wee.
But that's the point of like why you'll see pro COD players doing that too. They'll YY into they'll YY through a transition or sprinting for a short period of time. So then that way they can
YY meaning swapping their guns fast enough to where it keeps the sprint going.
So double tap Y, then your gun will you'll just rotate the animation, your gun will just pop back up. Like instead of pulling out your knife or your pistol.
But you're also ready.
Yeah. And so
it'll give you the
point,
sprint like you have your pistol.
It can give you the speed of your pistol and your knife. And then of course, as you're doing that, you're gonna bring your ADS up to lock on. So it's also gonna help your aim assist to lock on itself.
But dude, it runs so fucking fast.
Yeah, it's definitely like
and it's so smooth.
It's the movement speed. It's the movement speed of Cranked, which is the movement in Call of Duty, which is the movement speed of Halo.
Right.
Because it's not as fast as Apex.
No, but it feels. It
feels like fucking. It feels like the movement speed of like fucking Halo 3.
It feels a little bit faster than that.
But that's what
Halo
I'm saying.
Halo 3
like,
was kind of slowish.
The strafe speed back and forth.
Maybe Halo 5.
Like this, Halo has always been a fast strafing game. Like the back and forth to
back
fucking.
And forth, yeah,
that's
but
that's
not
what
like
strafing
a full
is.
sprint. I know,
but that's what I'm saying. Like strafing speed.
I'm talking about like sprinting. Like
no, I'm not
clearing map. Yeah, like map coverage.
So that's what.
Apex is a whole different level. We don't.
Well, even so, like thinking in a more competitive aspect, like that's fine. Sprinting front to back, whatever. I can switch to a secondary. I can pull a fucking knife out. Like I can pick up.
I get
that
it.
speed.
You want the strafing.
Yeah, you want the strafing speed back and forth. One for Call of Duty to help your fucking aim assist, and then for two, it's just so it's to help to make you fucking harder to hit. Like it.
True.
The slower you are back and forth instead of front to back is the biggest fucking difference. To also throw those shoulders, to throw a nade out a hallway and fucking check something and not get fucking ripped out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I don't know, but this game's fucking fun.
Very much so.
And then
the competitive aspect of it's gonna be fucking stupid for the amount of gun skill you're gonna need to have that.
I tried playing ranked. I think I won one match out of like 10.
I played
or maybe,
like
no,
5.
it was maybe like 5 or 6.
I played like 5 and I won once. I was like, are you
yeah, I got one. And I'm like, but I was playing with all randoms. Like in the middle of the night type shit. Because you weren't on.
Because I was at work.
Yeah. No. Not Thursday night.
Oh, no. I was asleep.
Yeah. That's right.
On that night.
Either way. And I played for a little bit, but ranked was fucked. Yeah.
It's just,
that's all I'm gonna say is ranked was fucked.
It's just that I feel like fucking the only negative thing or like input that I have to say about xDefiant is like maybe
lack of
maybe
guns.
I didn't. Well, it's a fucking beta. Like you're only gonna have fucking so much anyway. Like all of your progression and anything fucking isn't gonna be kept when the fucking game comes out.
Oh yeah, I was about to say the same thing. They've
so,
already
like,
announced that you're not keeping anything.
Yeah, so it's like
that's why everybody's playing so fucking hard on it.
Just it's because it's enjoyable. We haven't had an arena shooter that was fucking this entertaining and this well done at this point. The standards of first-person shooters, you could release this game as is right now.
Yeah. I mean, I remember Apex at day one. I remember the Apex beta.
When MW2 came out, it was a fucking shit show.
Well, that's every Call of Duty.
But that's what I'm saying.
Most of them
like,
are shit shows at
the
launch.
except for fucking Cold War.
Same thing with Destiny.
But like
Anytime
Cold War was the last
drops.
like good call. That was the last like good Call of Duty that actually like came out decent at the beginning, and there wasn't too many tweaks they needed to do for a bunch of broken shit.
Cold War was pretty good. I might. You know what? Do you want to go play Cold War again?
I'd have to re-download it. I probably
feel like it's been so long.
It's been like 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we get a new COD title every year.
I think it's been longer than that. It's been like 3 years.
No,
no, it's been 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the last one before Vanguard. Vanguard was the last one.
Right, because it is every year.
Yep. This is MW2 is the first title that's going to last for 2 years. We're not getting a technical new Call of Duty game this year.
Gotcha.
We're getting a $70 expansion that's getting titled as a new fucking game because it's a fuck ton of guns and a fuck ton of maps. So instead of calling it a fat ass DLC, they're calling it a fucking premium release. We're like,
I ain't paying it, dude. It's bad enough Destiny takes my money. I still have yet to finish.
Will probably fucking buy it.
I still have yet to finish. I have not played a single game. Destiny wise, I mean,
because you're a wizard, James.
Between that game and then Apex has been really good this season.
You're a wizard,
really
James.
good.
You're a wizard, James.
That's a good little accent there. No, you're a wizard, Fergie.
You're a wizard,
I'm a
Fergie.
what?
I'm a what? You're a wizard, Fergie. What do you mean there's fuckery among us?
I still haven't finished that game yet either. Because, well, yeah, like I said, Apex has been really good, so it's been keeping my attention. Dude, Control and Team Deathmatch are fucking amazing in Apex right now. And I feel a really good competitive spirit coming from it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, real good.
Real good.
Well, because
like,
they do.
Real good.
Sometimes they'll do, like, TDM and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But the way, like, domination, it's called Control, but it's domination to us.
Mm-hmm.
In Apex, it's fucking crazy. It's fast.
Oh, yeah, when we were playing it that one time.
Yeah, it's fast. And, I mean, you can control the zones and all that, but all it takes is, one false little slip up, and your whole team's gone. Like, they're fucking out of there type shit, And because it's so fast, it's really easy to just lose control. But between those two, yeah, I haven't played Destiny. And then xDefiant. That's been all I've been playing for the last week.
Yep.
It's just so good.
I've literally done nothing but xDefiant in Call of Duty.
I've literally done nothing but xDefiant.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched Apex.
Because like I stream Call of Duty and like I'm really enjoying Cranked.
Yeah.
Like that game mode is so much fun.
I'm just trying to.
I'll just sit there and play that. Just fucking. I think that's what I'm gonna play on stream tonight. It's probably just some Cranked to fucking just run around.
Fuck it.
I'm
fun trying to enjoy this beta before it's gone.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's probably all. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
Get as much as I can, and then I'm gonna forget about it. And then the game will come out, and I'll be like, fucking sweet. because I done forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly it's gonna come out this year.
What? xDefiant?
Yeah. Supposedly.
Hmm?
But we don't have an exact date.
Yep, 2023.
Fuck yes. This is like the final beta.
Yep.
Apparently they've done like 3 or 4 before, but
Yeah, so they did.
apparently they've done it because I learned this.
They did an xDefiant tournament recently.
Yeah, I learned this just literally last night that they've done the beta. The beta's been going on for xDefiant for a couple years.
So they've been developing this game for a long time.
Right.
For quite.
And then all of a sudden it blew up because of this beta.
So it's from a lot of it's been from eggs.
From what?
From a retired COD pro named Eggs.
Oh, okay. I thought you said like from eggs.
No, so he is he's on 2 different like Call of Duty podcasts, and he's actually a developer for Ubisoft now. He's on the Flank and the Reverse Sweep, and the Flank is
sweep the legs.
So it's the Flanks who's been doing the like after match interviews on the fucking streams for this tournament.
Right.
So when I came over here and was like, oh, I need to get some fucking Stallion gear and shit like that, that's the Flank crew.
Right.
So
no, I know
that's
okay,
Zuma, that's Parasite, and that's Benjay's team. Aches is the other dude with the glasses that fucking is super sarcastic and kind of an ass. Watch him on the Reverse Sweep, and he is the complete polar opposite. Like, he's very detail analytic oriented. Like, that motherfucker has such an incredible mind for COD and gaming and like just FPS, bro, and just competitive fucking gaming, because he was a competitor for so long, and he's a multiple time COD champ too. Like fucking
right.
He was already
he
was already a big name within the COD community when Crim6 was coming into the scene.
Oh, so that's a long time ago.
And Crim6 is the now most decorated. So
what is it right now?
We are map 4. Map 4. It is Hardpoint on Embassy.
It is championship weekend.
Yep, it is championship Sunday for Major 4, baby. Let's go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Did it at least like work the kind of way I wanted to on the levels?
A little bit there. You see it just go up and down.
It's kind of what I wanted to make it seem like, you know. I've been very automated with my boom arm today. Like,
oh fuck! What was the first match again? It was Optic Texas got knocked out.
Might as well just pull up the whole actual.
Well, no, I'm talking about today.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It was Optic Texas.
Yeah, so
got knocked down by LA
Thieves.
Yeah, which was fucking dude. They were beating that.
Yeah,
ass.
dude, Thieves was fucking giving it to him.
Like, they were mopping it.
Yep.
They won, what was it, 3-1? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Let's go to the fucking...
Which, whoever wins this match right now, we're just going to go play.
Yep, so it started
Optic Texas,
yep,
right?
So it's... Yeah. So it started on 420. So it started on Thursday, and the first game was Minnesota versus LA. LA took that 3-1. Then next was Vegas Legion's first time in the winner's bracket, and they fucked it off. They got 3-0'd by New York.
Hold on, can we talk about the next match though? Or no, never mind. It's 2 matches after that.
You're talking the Florida Vegas match. So then after that, we had Boston versus Optic, and Optic absolutely smacked the shit out of them 3-1.
Yeah.
Dude, did you fucking see fucking the video of Ghosty after they won that?
No.
So they smack him after the 3rd fucking map. He goes, "Y'all are dog shit. Y'all are dog shit. I am your dad."
What the fuck?
Because Kremp just came up from the Boston Academy team.
Oh my god.
Kremp just came up from the Boston Academy team, and Beans just came up from their academy team here recently this season too. And Ghosty has been smacking them around in challengers before he got put onto Optic. Now, again, like we've said previously, Ghosty is the first challengers player to have his rookie year on Optic.
Yeah.
That is insane. That has never been done before, especially for Optic Texas. That is not a fucking thing.
I can't even talk. Everybody needs a first.
Yeah, absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's always got to be a first.
After that, we had FaZe versus Seattle, and we got smacked. We
didn't last very long.
Yeah, we got 3-1'd us, and then now the one that he's talking about that rounded out Thursday. To start out Friday, we had Florida versus Vegas, and that went to a game 5, and Vegas choked that. Vegas should have fucking won. Vegas should have won.
No. It wasn't just game 5.
Well, no. The second S&D. They should have won that set. That's what I'm talking about. They choked the fuck out of that.
They went from a 5-2
lead and fucking gave them 4 straight.
Fucking round 11, bro.
4 straight.
Like,
and they didn't even have Havoc, who's their actual S&D star.
And Florida just came out and they just mopped them.
And just fuck it, yeah. They ruined Vegas' fucking chance to get points.
They needed one more fucking win, and they would have had the whole game. And they choked and lost 4 in a row.
That's fucking retarded. And so
I was going for Vegas
to move on. Yeah, me too. So then to move on after that, we had LAG versus Seattle, which that went to a game 5. Seattle won, but that shouldn't fucking win a game 2. That shouldn't have went to a game 5. Really shouldn't have.
No.
The next match after that, it was London versus Minnesota, and I was really hoping that fucking Minnesota was going to lose this map.
But they didn't.
They beat fucking London 3-0, like just smacked them. The reason for that being is Vegas and Minnesota are fighting over 8th spot for qualifications for champs. Vegas actually just took it over for them at the end of the qualifiers because of their split that they had, and Rocker did absolute shit. But Vegas did absolute shit on land, so Rocker overtook back. I'm pretty sure they overtook back 8th position. After that, we have Toronto versus Boston, and Toronto 3-0'd them. These are all for losers bracket. And then the last one was Seattle versus Minnesota, which we should have won that one too. That went to another fucking game 5 map, fucking round 11.
And they choked.
3-2. Again, Pred. Our star SMG Pred was on a plane back to fucking Australia before Saturday was done.
Yeah, like he literally walked out,
posted
and
it
straight to the airport.
I'm cruising through Twitter. Next thing I know, I come across Pred's profile, and he's climbing. All you see is this guy like going home for a much needed break, buff. I need a break. I need to recharge.
Yeah, buff. Oh, you're a slimy one, eh?
Now listen, mate. I love me some football. And then
Put a shrimp on the bobby. That's what everybody says.
And then to start out Saturday, yesterday, we had Florida versus Ultra. Ultra smacked them, gave them the business.
Fucking A, they did.
And then we had
just to lose anyway.
Yep. And then we had LA versus FaZe. FaZe 3-1 to the LA 3-1 FaZe. And then we had Optic Texas versus New York. Texas absolutely smacked New York.
Yeah.
And then we had Atlanta versus Ultra. It went to
Ultra.
I'm not sure I don't remember if it went to around 11, but it went to a game 5.
I think it was. I don't think it was round 11.
I don't remember. And then after that, we had Rocker versus New York, and then New York beat them 3-1. And then to start out today, we had first match of the day was LA versus Optic. LA took it 3-1.
Dude, they completely smacked Optic.
Yeah, they did. And then right now we are on map 4. We are on map 4, Embassy of New York versus Atlanta. The winner of this will go to play Texas in losers finals, and then whoever wins that will face LA in winners in grand finals.
Yep.
So LA is already sitting in grand finals, has solidified their spot.
The next match should start in about 15 minutes.
So it is right now. It's 200 to 103. FaZe just hit 200, and subliners are up 2-1. So this looks like it's going to go to a game 5. So it could be another 15 to 30 minutes until the next match starts.
Right.
Or until the next match, or until this series is over.
Right. Because I know the grand finale.
Yeah, the grand final is
supposed
LA.
To be at 3.
It's
time.
So it's a best of 7.
Yeah.
So instead of a
so
best of
that
5.
match is supposed to start at 3.
Yeah.
Well, 6 p.m.
Which it could be.
Eastern.
It could be later, depending on like
Right,
if this
right.
game and the next game go map 5.
Right.
So
well, did a pretty good episode. What do you think?
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
You got any more?
Hell's Paradise.
There you go.
Watch it. I need to watch the new episode. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight. But
my buddy Steven just told me about it last night too.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
awesome.
so I've heard you tell me,
it's
and
awesome.
he's told me.
The animation could definitely like be better, but I'm definitely a fan of like that old school like animation and shit.
Yeah,
I like it kind of. That's it. Kind of like
yeah.
It's like a little more updated, that kind of style. So like people are like, oh, it's lazy animation. I'm like, fuck you, I love it.
Well, we're 90s nostalgic, so yeah.
Yeah. And then Demon Slayer. They just dropped the 3rd episode of Demon Slayer.
Still haven't started it.
God,
I'm getting there. I'm trying to.
I
gotta do MHA first.
Yeah, this is their well, and it's Demon Slayer's like
Demon Host Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Host Slayer is significantly shorter than fucking MHA is.
Right.
Like the manga's already done. It's essentially just the anime catching up to the manga.
Yeah.
And I think there's only like 1, maybe 2 more arcs after the one that they're on. Because I think it's this one. They're on the Swordsmith Village arc, and then I think the Infinity Castle arc's next, which is the last arc.
Yeah, maybe.
So
maybe they'll give us some filler.
They haven't yet because the manga's done. What's the point of giving filler?
Well, because it's becoming so popular all of a sudden. Maybe the manga.
That's why they're doing. Dude, they're essentially doing duplicates.
Oh, the movies.
So Mugen Train the movie.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
like
first.
what they did
That's
with
the
Dragon
first part
Ball.
of the fucking season.
It's like what they did with Super.
Like that was the first arc of fucking season 2 was Mugen Train.
Yeah.
So you could watch the movie. Yeah, exactly. And then that's what they just did with
Frieza and the Battle of the Gods, and then they just turn it into a season.
They did like a quote unquote like movie.
Yeah.
For Demon Slayer 2 for the hype up of season 3 starting, and it was literally like
It's
the
probably all
last
of
2
season 3.
It's the last 2 episodes of the Entertainment District arc. So it's like the last like final fight between fucking Tanjiro and like the and the demons that he's fighting. Tanjiro's the main character.
Okay.
And the demon that he's fighting. And then the first like 45-minute, like the first episode of season 3. And that's all that release was.
Like a waste of a movie.
And, well, they never said it was a movie. People were calling it a movie. It was just a Demon Slayer release to get caught up in just movie level animation, to get caught up in a teaser into season 3.
So pretty much like Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it just wasn't actually considered.
Can I have a fucking
movie.
MHA movie though?
I think there is.
No, I need like a full on. Like,
No, I think there is.
Like Dragon Ball Heroes style.
That's what. Uno momento, por favor.
Okay. So I think they did a movie. I think, but I want like something big. I want to go see this bitch in theaters, like Broly style.
Yeah, they have a movie. It's an hour and 45 minutes long.
What is
My Hero Academia World Heroes Mission.
Oh, I have heard of that one.
Yeah, I've actually seen it.
I haven't. Which season does it go in?
I think the movie's a filler.
Is it?
I think like the Bleach movies and shit were. I think it's a filler.
Oh,
Because like and it was actually a really good movie. I could be wrong. It could not be filler, but it was really good because essentially it's like Deku gets to meet All Might's partner from America.
Okay.
So like that's
came out
where
in 2021. So.
Yeah. So like it's not that old. It's only a couple of years old. So it's like it would be after like season 4, I think. So, but it's another like I think it may
Apparently
actually tie into the
third
story.
Movie.
Oh, I only knew of the one.
Yeah. Apparently they got 3 films. I did not know that either.
What the fuck are they called?
That
then?
one you're talking about is the 3rd movie.
Gotcha.
So let's see. Yeah, My Hero Academia Save, Training of the Dead, All Might Rising. Oh, that's special episode. I don't know. I'm curious.
I have sent him down a rabbit hole, and it's so funny.
You got me a little obsessed, bro. It just, I don't.
It's such a good anime, bro. It really is, and the manga's even better.
Why? I'm gonna read it.
The manga's even better.
This is gonna be the one that's gonna give me the manga.
It's just the manga goes into a little bit more detail about stuff in the later.
And I'm not even gonna buy them. I'm just gonna read them online.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Dude, you can buy. You can fucking
I
sign
do
up.
the same thing I do with
Well, you can
Marvel.
sign up for You can like sign up for Shonen Jump, and I think it's
Yeah.
like 99 cents a month.
Yeah.
Like it's dirt cheap.
And then you can just read whatever you want. And
you
then
can read the whole category.
because I do.
And I think MAJ's on Shonen Jump.
I did Comixology for a little while.
Oh, gotcha.
So like I used to read a lot of the I haven't caught up in like a year. I mean, I know a little bit of the new Marvel stuff. That's why we haven't really talked about the comic books really. Is because I haven't really caught up the last year.
Right.
Because it's just kind of whack. Since about COVID time.
I was going to say, I know you didn't like it, but I want more Moon Knight. I know you didn't like it, but I want more Moon Knight. I liked Moon Knight.
No. Apparently he's going to be a big part of the new Kang Dynasty.
That'd be cool.
Shit. Did you go see Ant-Man yet?
I have not. No. See, and I like
it's out on digital now.
Is it? So it should be on Disney Plus.
I don't think it's on Disney Plus yet.
But like I like the dude that they had that played fucking Moon Knight. Like how
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, I fucking love Oscar Isaac.
Which is weird because he's also Apocalypse in the X-Men movie. Did you know that?
No, I did not realize that he was
the blue dude.
Yeah. Well, I know who Apocalypse is. I didn't realize that was him. You waiting for drugs? Like
no, I was just like I'm hearing voices.
It's called The Kids in the other fucking room.
No, I thought I heard my wife right outside the window.
Oh.
But I think that's Alexis, isn't it? Oh. Anyways.
But I feel like that has been a very successful episode.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
But you got anything else you want to throw in real quick?
I was right. See? Hearing people right outside.
So anything else you want to put in before I do my Fergalicious Ferguson outro?
No, other than fucking come join the Discord. Come play.
Yeah, come please. Join us.
You must
join us.
Just all you gotta do is click the info or whatever of this
the description of the podcast,
every episode, and it'll say join the Discord, and you just click it, and it'll take you right to the Discord.
Yep.
It's as easy as literally 2-3 clicks.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Like a good neighbor,
State Farm is.
Tenacious geeks are there.
What are you wearing, Jake? Khakis.
Khakis.
He sounds hideous. She's a dude. So he identifies as a he, she, okay?
Anyways, I mean, I'm good. You go ahead and do your outro, dog.
But once again, what the jokes and shit that you hear come out of our mouths, please take some of the things we say with a grain of salt. We are very sarcastic.
Some of them, like
majority of them. And for the reason being, like, that's how we cope. That's how we deal with RBS and the shenanigans that we have going.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I got one more. Mine. Okay.
Yours.
Next episode.
Okay.
I'm gonna give them a little hint. Next episode, we are gonna do our review of the new Power Rangers movie.
Oh, yep. We
were gonna do it this weekend, and it kind of.
Oh, I thought about it last night when I got home from work. I was like, you know what the fuck I didn't do?
Yeah.
Watch Power Rangers.
I didn't either. So I'm going to tell them now. Okay. So it's been out for, what, a week now?
The 14th.
Yeah. So, about a week.
Like 10 days.
It's been a week. Give or take. 9 days. Whatever.
9 days.
10 days. Anyway. So we're going to watch it this week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a review. I'm very excited. I know you are too.
Dude, I'm cruising through my timeline on Facebook, and then the ending scene from Wild Force comes on, where they put the sabers back in the rock, and then at the end of like the most current like Dino one that they're doing, Jason comes in, and it's like B-sides when they had like either all of the Red Rangers together, or in the one season where they brought like all of them from all the Power Rangers ever back.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the most iconic morphing scenes I've ever seen.
Fucking A.
I was like, just with Jason, because like everybody morphed.
I remember that.
And then you just see Jason, it's morphin' time. I was like,
yeah, apparently they do that in the new movie. They do the old animations and the old putties and the old suits and
Saber-tooth tiger, pterodactyl.
Just so you guys know, we're talking about the new Netflix one.
Yeah.
Once and Always.
Yep.
With
not the one
stuff.
Yeah, not the one where they get the ninja suits. Even though that is the most gangsters Power Ranger movie ever.
Isn't that the Ooze one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
The Secret of the Ooze.
Yep.
Love it.
And
that
then,
one and the Turbo movie.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Those two.
Yep, those two slapped harder than any other Power Ranger movies ever.
Yep.
Ever.
That's when they got the new Zords.
Yep.
And then the Turbo one with the big... Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
My other favorite season besides that...
I think I still have Turbo on VHS somewhere.
My other favorite season besides that was probably...
R.I.P. JDF. I'm going to say that, yeah.
Fact. I think my other one was probably Deep Space, which would have been right after Turbo.
Yeah.
Like, just to see them go in space, instead of having, like, rigs and shit, they flew on boards.
Yeah, but there's that... Dude, the action figures for those were so
Fuck
tight.
yeah, dude. Oh, God, I miss 90s action figures in the early 2000s.
Right.
Everything was so much better.
But now we got a lot more anime stuff, so I'm happy.
Well, yeah, now... I wish that anime was accepted, like, culturally wise, like when
Back
we were
then,
younger. Like,
even though we watched the shit out of it.
well, yeah,
still.
it's just we had to be closet nerds, and it sucked. Like, we had to make fun of the other nerds because, like, we were nerds, but like we weren't those. We were those kind of nerds, but you wouldn't catch us Naruto running in front of people.
No, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
In front of you, maybe.
Yeah, you did.
Not at fucking school.
But then again,
we're watching Naruto together. Shut up.
I was about to say, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the lunchroom in front of everybody. I didn't give a fuck.
I did that in middle school, not in high school.
I did in high school.
Did that shit in middle school.
I did that shit in high
I
school.
did that. We
Middle
would just
school
play,
and
we
high
would
school.
just play Yu-Gi-Oh in your room.
Yes. And then high school, bro, I was out playing tournaments every weekend. It's like, nope, what do you want to do? I'm going to this tournament.
Yeah, no, I was too busy running around selling drugs.
Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. You don't admit felonies on the podcast, bro.
Statue of limitations.
This guy. I love you, bro.
You
Again,
know what?
take it on with a grain of salt.
They wouldn't have known if that was serious or not if you wouldn't have just said that. You dick.
No, you just don't admit felonies. I'm just saying.
I admit to having a felony all the time.
Shut up.
The fuck?
Duh.
Not to duh fuck.
I'm just giving you shit, bro.
Oh God. But to get back to where Fergie was.
Yes,
we appreciate you guys.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
We appreciate you guys we appreciate you guys coming by the podcast, taking a second to listen. Like I say every week, you know, we are here for you. Send that message out. Talk to us. You want to tell us we suck, your ass, your dog water, your fucking trash.
I mean, we're not the greatest podcast in the world.
Yeah, no, we're not even the greatest gamers. Like, we're
Ain't
here.
that the truth?
We are here.
But I'll smack that ass in some Brawlhalla, though.
I just smacked that. That game was a lot of fun.
Like, come get the heat.
That shit was pretty fun. I played that a couple of times. I uninstalled that, though, because I needed space.
Out of the, 1 gigabyte.
Well, it's just because of everything so much. Like, even on PC, Call of Duty takes up a lot of fucking space. It's stupid. But just remember, if there's anything you're in a dark space or whatever, like, if video games help you, don't... Oh, I mean, just for one, because we talk about video games and stuff like that in anime, like... If you get sucked down the fucking vortex of a good anime that you've enjoyed, that you've found, or a good game that, like, as long as you're keeping up with your responsibilities and doing what you need to do, fuck them.
Don't be ashamed.
Yeah, like...
I'm only ashamed that I didn't listen to people earlier and watch it sooner.
Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with what brings you happiness as long as it's not a negative impact to yourself or the people around you.
I mean, it's a negative impact for my wife.
No, it's a grumpy impact on your wife because she just doesn't like watching cartoons. Like that's not a negative. It's not a negative impact. That's just something you guys just won't bond over. Like, there's something completely different. It's not like you're skipping work or not going to work to watch My Hero Academia.
No comment. No comment.
Well, no, I mean, watching it at work, like, because, like, being a driver or whatever, like, you have the times where you can sit there and do that. That's a completely different fucking story. You're at work on the clock. Yeah. Like, you're not sitting at home, literally just thumb up ass My Hero Academia.
Hey, in case any of my bosses are listening, I don't do that. I totally don't do that. I'm kidding.
My dad's a driver. You sit at the fucking dock to get unloaded. Shit, sometimes that takes an hour and a half. I'm gonna watch a Hero. I'm gonna watch an episode of My Hero.
Shit, every time I got an hour drive, I'll put it down. I'm not even watching it.
Yeah, a lot of it you could just listen to and just hear it.
Listen.
The only parts that you really need to watch are the fight scenes.
Yeah, and I'll go back and rewatch them.
Yeah, exactly. You can fucking find all those on YouTube, just the fight cuts themselves.
Yeah. But I sit there and listen to it all the time.
But don't feel disgraced. Don't feel ashamed. I am
Fuck
30.
'em.
I'm 30 years old and I watch anime and cartoons with my kid. I have Sasuke's Sharingan, Mangekyo Sharingan, tattooed on the back of my neck.
I got a big fucking Thor's hammer on my arm.
And Thanos' glove on his hand.
Like Infinity Gauntlet tattooed on my hand.
I have.
Don't be ashamed.
I have 2 different Lantern Corps tattooed with Shenron from Dragon Ball GT. I have Goku from Ball.
Yeah, it's like my kids watch.
I have a Digivice and a Power Ranger morpher tattooed on me.
My kids watch fucking My Hero with me. They watch.
My Hero is a great anime for kids. It really is.
They watch all kinds of stuff with me.
Like that.
We watch
especially
all the Marvel
at
movies.
the beginning of My Hero. Oh, that's such a great introduction to anime for kids. Like it gets a little bit darker, so it definitely would be like.
Dude, my son's watched like all of Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball Super really isn't that bad though.
No,
like it's really not. Like Dragon Ball's never really been that bad.
No, but he's watched.
It's just a lot of martial arts and fighting. That's really all it is.
We went back and rewatched Initial D. Of course, my son.
I haven't watched that in so long.
My son in Cars, he's obsessed with that too.
All right.
So I think Akira's next. I got to get him on that.
But let's wrap this outro. Let's roll it back. And make sure just to reach out to us. We'd honestly, besides all of this stuff in the serious note, we'd honestly just love to hear from you and get some input and just actually get to know you guys. That's why we are very appreciative to all of you that have joined the Discord. So shout out to all of the motherfuckers in the Discord, where we are going to be doing that segment now. We got to go plus ultra because I just remembered that we said to everybody that we would tell them and give them a shout out.
That is a very good point.
So to all of our founding members, shout out to
Super Dopey. And the Bearded Wacko.
Bearded Wacko. We got Crowdman86, the Shot Clock Kid, Active 93.
They're not founders, but
they're not.
We'll shout them out.
Whatever.
Founders are the orange.
Oh, okay. Well, and then Corey Havoc, eyeballs, Old Man Joker, Sky the Guy, and Swabby.
Dude, Swabby is all over it.
Oh yeah, dude, he's about that life.
Guy. But yeah, shout out to everybody else in there too. Active, Litz J, Crowdman.
Yeah, so thanks.
Shout out to Fergie.
And shout out to Chaotic.
To my boy.
So, but we appreciate everybody who's joined, everybody who puts an input, all of you guys that have been in there.
Stupid ass memes.
Yeah, we have a section just for dumb memes. I need a laugh. I just go look at that channel. I don't even participate in that channel.
Throw TikTok videos in there. I don't care.
You share any streamers that come in that enjoy it. Like we would love. I would love to network with you. James would love to network with you when he's ready to get to that point to be able to do that. Like,
I mean, I still kind of do.
And that's what I'm saying. Like even through the podcast or like when you get to that point with streaming where you get set up and like and have everything you want. So when you can do that, like it would be wonderful. We're trying to grow a community not only for ourselves but for the people that actually want
gaming.
People who want support, want to help, want information, just want to learn about new anime or video games or just a different perspective about it.
Hop on the hype train while we're not famous now.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
So, but thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Tenacious Geeks. This has been episode 10.
Yes, sir. Officially.
Yep.
We did skip one, but
that is over 2 months.
Yeah.
Now we have been doing this.
Yes, sir.
Holy ho.
Yeah, and it just acts, it's like normal now, isn't it?
It's been fun. It's been very much enjoyable.
Yeah,
but we are the Geeks, and we are out.
Yeah, episode 10, but here's to looking at 100.
Yup.
Let's get it.
Geeks out.
Plus Ultra.